10 Lobo.
53. Stay with your man.
Now Cruz on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw on second down, Cruz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cruz flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Cruz only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads.
Here we go. 60 or. We ain't giving them nothing today. They go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He got 29 yards that time.
On the ready.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown. The multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Cruz to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Got it.
Check that, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Get it.
Cruz now, throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's just me. It's just me.
2nd and 4. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cruz. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. David Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
And Lobo.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Now Cruz to throw on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Sanders. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return just out across the 50.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Cruz. Throwing again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Cruz. He's going to look deep for more. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cruz going to throw again. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Cruz. And he's got his target. That's more. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tyler Eifert, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
Here we go, here we go. 10-2 stop.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hit it.
Cruz, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Breanne Bonnie Calhoun. And a big turn.
Go! 8-3.
53. Mike, 53.
Ready?
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
53. Mike.
Again, it's McCoy. And they'll get this down to the 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On second down, Montgomery. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
On the double.
Check 52 for Mike. Check 52.
61. Matchbox light.
Cruz now on 3rd and 2. Sanders got it for a Bills touchdown.
They can't stop.
Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
Let it break.
52's the Mike. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Snap.
Now Cruz to throw on first down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. McCoy, 5th season with the Bills after those 6 in Philadelphia. And remember, he had 4 or 5 years as a 1,000-yard rusher, but then last season really dipped down, just above 500 yards, only 3 touchdowns. Of course, watch the age as well. He did turn 31 back in July. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Back to throw. Cruz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for McCoy. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Ready.
On first down, McCoy. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. David Moore with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. On the ready.
Check that one, Mike 52 right here. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go again to McCoy. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And Eifert has it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On first down, McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Addison able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Bills, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they're going to get an extra